Hey Cancer, it's Tuesday. We're going to do a reading for you guys. I got this new deck and I'm also trying out a new spread. So I was just practicing, but such a great, amazing, excuse me, such an amazing reading came out. So I just wanted to go over this with you. And bear with me because it is a new spread. The placements are a little bit new. But I freaking love it. Looks like a serious glow up coming. So much huge growth is happening here in your path, or what your main focus is. The Seven of Wands. So this looks like somebody, this is depicting somebody that is absolutely standing strong, holding her ground. I think you have major developments in multiple areas of your life. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is somebody that knows their value. They know their worth. They know they stand really strong. She's not lunging forward or starting conflict, but she's not putting up with it. She is just feeling very, she's going to defend herself, her territory, and she's going to have this aura of, nope, not today, and nice try, no thanks, kind of deal. But going with that, what's helping that, influencing that, is this High Priestess, and this is knowing. You absolutely know your value. It's very strong first three cards, and I was just getting, trying to get used to these cards. I literally just opened the deck and these cards flew out, so I was like, okay. And so much major arcana too. But the magician is so powerful because the magician has the ability to create pretty much anything they want, having all the tools and all the resources. And this is a very freeing energy of knowing that you don't depend on anyone else and knowing that you have it all within you. I'm loving it. Okay, let me look at my next placement because I don't know them that well. Okay, so here in this position, this is something that will become learned, a place where you will develop and grow. I feel like, and I have multiple reasons to think that, and you'll see that as we go through it, but I feel like there's going to be an kind of an awakening or a realization of who your true friends are. Okay. And it's not something you have to force or really fight to figure out. It's just going to be something that you kind of figure out, who you have where in your life. Like if you picture a bullseye, and in the center of that bullseye would be your core, your core relationships, the people that are the most important to you, the people that are, true to you, that you put a certain amount of time on. That would be the center of the bullseye. The next ring around that would be people that are a little bit, a step back from that. So a little bit of that outer circle. So they're friends and they're good to you, but you know not to put more time on that group of people or influence than you would in the circle, in the center. And then the same, out, it goes out in rings. And then, eventually gets to an outer ring that's, people that maybe aren't being that good to you or aren't really beneficial for you. And so just visualizing that helps you see not to put a lot of emphasis and attention on the wrong ring. Okay, that's something I came up with a long time ago, just when I was trying to explain what I was getting in a reading. So let's see, this placement is where you could step out of the, this is crazy because look at this, a motorcycle, it's a girl on a motorcycle. This is like where you would step out of the box. So this is basically depicting that there could be some places that you could step out of your comfort zone, or try something new, do something different. I feel like it's going to invigorate and, fuel a burning in you, light a fire. Some need to just step out of the box and do things a little different or try something new. I'm always studying a lot about brain health, and one thing I'm seeing a lot of with the neuroscientists expressing is that our brain, we have to keep learning. We have to keep trying new things. We have to, brushing your teeth with your left hand or your opposite non-dominant hand, and you know, putting your dominant hand in a sling so that you're forced to use the other hand. Those type of things, they're dancing, learning to dance, doing something, or playing an instrument. All those things will activate parts of the brain that will get sleepy and sluggish when we don't use them. Okay, so I love that this came out here in this position. Try something new. Okay, it's going to invigorate, I believe. And then, I don't know, are you guys having a throat chakra issue? Because I was fine until now. Now my throat is all froggy. Let's see. So, okay, so this is where you should place your focus. Oh, that was partly where I got that, you know, was feeling that ring. So the Hierophant is truth, tradition. This is really put a lot of focus into the, you know, what you know is important, what the people, the interests, the things that you know are important. Keep that in check. So at the same time you're going to be trying new things, make sure you don't go off on a you know, tangent on spending all your time learning to play an instrument because that's your new thing. Keep it all in balance and make sure you keep your focus on the task at hand. Okay, keep your eye on the prize. This is a side note. Okay, and let's see, we got, oh, this gets good. this, I don't even have my sleeves on. I always have my sleeves, my arms are cold. But I literally had to pick these up from across the room where I was playing with this new deck. But love it. This is, where do you have to restrain? Where are you going to have to be aware that something could, you know, throw you off your path? Looks like it's going to be love. Looks like you're going to have to make a decision. I mean, you have a new offer coming in. So I think the new offer is in love. Somebody's going to come in, but you're going to have to make a decision to either, you know, reject it because it's not good enough, which does look like it's going to be damn good. But you're going to have to keep it in check because that could throw you off too. I mean, I'm going to read you that. Whoops, the Ace of Pentacles in this new deck. Let me just read that to you real quick. This is, it's getting good. So it says, the world around you is full of possibilities. This Lover's card is about making a decision. It's also a Gemini, you know. And then this Two of Cups, of course, is two people who love each other, two people who see eye to eye, two people who give and show and do things equally. This could also be a reminder just to make sure you keep it equal. There's going to be something to, this is a reminder that when this new love or this new comes back, it could even be an apology, that you stay on task, okay? You're going to have to make a decision about it. Okay, so it says, in the world around you is full of possibilities and promise right now. Engage with it, go on a bike ride, take a bath, make some tea, plant some flowers, and enthrall your senses. Isn't that crazy since this one came out opposite? Let's see. You're in this world you're in this world on this planet, so live your life and let the good things come to you. So this is seriously, majorly screaming major glow up for you. But I feel like there is a side note in here to keep your eye on the prize. You are going to have to make a decision in love. It could be about two people, because here we have two and here we have a decision, usually between two people. But you got something new and stable and beautiful coming in. So, and you guys stick around. We're going to do either the pendulum or an intuition test at the end. I'm going to start doing those, either the intuition test, the pendulum, yes, no question, or what was the other thing that I do? Oh, charms. Oh, I'm going to try and get in the habit of doing one of those at the end of every reading, okay? So in the past, I've just done the same thing over and over. Like, I'll do the intuition test for a while, and then it gets just kind of, you know, loses its umph. And then I'll do the other. So now I'm just going to, you know, do whatever feels right. So in your outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You guys have to know what that means. that is, you know, one of the best cards in the deck. It's fortune, it's destiny, it's beauty, it's blessings. It's amazing. And the same with the Sun card. Some people say this is the best card in the deck. The Sun card is happiness. There's children, there's success. I mean, look what this energy is radiating. There's sunflowers, and then the Empress. So this is this reading gave me chills. I feel like I kind of, what I felt like, and I was trying to just read the cards and not do, you know, and simply stick to the cards, because I'm trying to learn this new deck and not go so much on my intuition. But something that was really tugging at me intuitively was that something, you know, like the Tower card, like something may have just recently happened, drastic, or realizing that somebody wasn't what you thought, or having to, like, you know that saying, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. If not, it never was, or it belongs to you. You know what I'm saying, that saying? And then so it was kind of feeling like that. And also kept coming up was, if you love someone, when you love someone, first of all, sometimes you just got to let go because somebody's not good, right? Or not good for you. It's not really a matter of not good. It's just a matter of either the timing and they're off, and, you know, they're in a place that's not good for you, or the timing, and you just have to let them go. But there's also something about, if you love someone, you know, maybe ask yourself, how much do I love this someone? And do I love them only if they're serving me, only if they're fitting into my ideal image and my agenda, what serves me, what feeds me, what makes me feel loved? Because there is a strong need to feel successful in love right now. But this is somehow shifting you, to redirecting you to achieve it for yourself. Whereas if something with someone that wasn't working, it's continued, then that would rob you of what you're supposed to be achieving. Okay, something strong like that. And a way you can look at that is how much do I love this person? Do I love this person unconditionally? Am I able to love them from afar? Am I able to cheer them on from the sidelines and just say, hey, whatever you're doing, I hope, you know, I want you to be happy. I hope you're happy. And you don't have to say it, but in your mind, that might be a very, you know, strong component for you healing and being okay with letting them go, is knowing that you can still love them even if they're not good for you right now, and even if they're not serving you, because that really is that really is what love is. It's not I love you if, I love you only if, I love you because you do this for me, right? There's some sort of realization. I do feel like there was some sort of blow up and you're hurting from it. Maybe there were some mistakes made on your part. There is some value in that is a lesson to move forward. This is all the intuitive stuff that came through, okay? Yeah, there's something strong about feeling so empowered by realizing that you're the bigger person who's able to say, you know what, I wish you well from the sidelines, and I'm gonna love you from afar, okay? Because right now, I got to do my thing, because I got something. You got a serious glow up coming here. I mean, look at the outcome. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny, fortune, money. It's like you're going to have a lot of money, a lot of success. You're going to exude a confidence and a beauty that I think you've been struggling and not had or felt in a long time. And if that's the case, I feel you guys. And I, you know, I'm so sorry for that, because I know that pain. But it's not going to stop there. All right, so remember, this one was really strong. In this Three of Cups, it's also feeling like, you know, you don't have to try and make people or expect people to be who you are, or give the way you do, or, oh, and I know I got something else. This, intuitively, I got, this is also a reminder not to overgive. When this new love comes in, because you have a new love, make sure you don't overgive. You keep it balanced, okay? Don't give you know, yourself 100%, or give your loyalty, I'm feeling loyalty here, to someone too fast before they earn it. Because even if you give it to somebody good that does deserve it too fast, it changes the dynamic. It's not as appreciated. We're just human nature. But yeah, don't forget this. You stepping out of your box a little bit, trying some new things. Don't let it take you off your path. But you've got money, Empress. This is my favorite. This is Libran energy, but this is you being in your power. She doesn't have to tell people her value. She doesn't have to really do anything, but she exudes beauty and confidence. It's just who she is, okay? So let's see, signs we have: Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Libra twice, Leo, and Sag. Okay, so what should we do? Oh, and this was just a side note too. So if this doesn't apply, ignore, okay? But it says, when pulled in by narcissist behavior, remember that you never want to wrestle with a pig, because you'll both get dirty, and the pig will enjoy it. Love that. No idea where I came up with that, but I got that. I got that a long time ago. I just pulled that out of a random deck. Okay, let's do a yes/no question. So you guys take a deep breath, and you gotta not change your question once I let go of this. Make it really super clear. Okay, so yes/no. Once I let go, pause if you need to. Also, when you guys can do this just to calm yourself at any time, if you breathe in through the nose, inhale for 3, okay, and then hold for 4, and then exhale for 5, that will calm you down immediately. And think about if you do it like 3-4 rounds. Okay, so you might want to pause the video and do that real quick. Inhale for 3, hold for 4, exhale for 5. Make sure that calming breath work entails your out breath being longer than your in breath. Okay, and it takes time. I couldn't even do it at first. My out breath was like 1, 2, and I was like, what? Because I like exhaled all my breath, but that just showed me how shallow of breathing I was. Also, you want to diaphragm breathe, which means your torso expands. It's not just your chest, but it's your belly. You should be able, like a baby when they breathe, you should be able to see your belly expanding, and there's a lot of health benefits from breathing through the nose. Okay, sorry for those of you who aren't interested in that. It'll help you if you listen. Ready? I'm going to grab an angel card real quick. Oh my gosh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. This is what I was saying, see only in love. I'm just going to take it. Okay. So it says, look, I'm going to let this go again because it said try again. So deep breath. Or just make sure you don't change your question. Make it really strong and clear. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed ways. Okay, so this is the wild card, so that means I have to draw a card. And that's why I don't do this more often, because it happens so much. So that tells me that the answer was not clear cut, black and white, probably. I don't know if this deck is the right deck, but I think we'll find out. Yeah, you guys. Hope you're well. Hope you guys are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please do that, because all my intentions, I feel stuck. So if your question was about someone, there's your answer. I feel stuck. Okay. And I can't not pull this with the bottom of the deck. I like you, let's see. That kind of goes with this up here. where I was saying don't overgive when this new love comes in. This can be your mental, you know, kind of your vibe about it. I like you, let's see. Not, oh my gosh, I met the greatest person, and oh, this is the one. Just have fun with it, okay? So I'm just going to read this too, because I can't, I don't, it says, why you are overwhelmed. This was just bottom of the deck. Why you are overwhelmed or defined by where you are now. Okay, why are you overwhelmed or feeling defined by where you are now? Because failure is there to point you in the right direction. This is just a chapter. The next chapter of your life is a blank chapter. Turn the page, get the pen out. You're gonna be the Empress. But right now, this is who you are, and this is your potential, and you are the author of the book. So failure, you haven't failed unless you stay there or unless you stop. That's the only way you fail, right? Because everything can't ever go perfect every time. There's no way that, you know, you could be redirected. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for your beautiful, beautiful, amazing energy. You have a beautiful glow up coming. Yes, there's love coming, but that's the main focus of this reading. Wasn't the love, it was the potential and the glow up that's coming. A little bit of energy to step out of the box, try something new, but not to get off track on that, not to put too much emphasis on it. And all my intentions and prayers are, you know, focused on subscribers. If you're not subscribed and you watch the channel a lot, please do that, so you connect you know, it connects our energy, your energy to me in a stronger way. And all my videos are timeless, so feel free to look through the others as well as my almost personals. I do those instead of personals. They are a fraction of the price, and they are almost seriously freaky good. So I love you, Cancer.